It is early in the morning. The sun is rising over the village. Today is supposed to be a joyful day. A father is preparing to go to the wedding ceremony of his 20-year-old daughter. The father is about to leave the house. But suddenly, he remembers something he heard the previous day about a sermon from a prophet.
I need to think about that. Yesterday, someone told me about the preaching of a prophet. Maybe I should listen to it before I go.
Instead of leaving immediately, the father sits down. He takes out his phone, searches for the sermon, presses play, and places the phone on the table.
Kaku chapter 51, Epistle to the Bride of Christ. On the day of the marriage, the bride can put on a white garment only if she is virgin. The white is the symbol of purity and virginity, and the bridegroom would raise the veil out of his future wife's face, which means that he will be the first man to discover this woman. Thus, in Israel, an already dishonored woman cannot dress in white on the day of her marriage, and she cannot put a veil on when she has already known another man in her life. Yet everywhere today, we can see an already defiled woman in a white dress. It's shameful for us who know what the white dress means. And when a woman does that, that's a deceit before God. A prostitute in a white dress, and even with a veil.
I must go now. Before the blessing of the marriage.
You are late.
My daughter, I have something to tell you.
Father-in-law, what is going on? Is something wrong?
There is nothing wrong. But there may need to be some adjustments in this marriage.
What adjustments, Daddy?
According to the commandment of God that I heard today, you are not supposed to wear a white dress.
Why, Daddy? What do you mean?
Today I listened to the sermon of a prophet called Kaku Philippe. In the sermon it said that a woman who is not a virgin must not wear a white dress at her wedding because it represents purity. You know very well that you already had a child together before your marriage. It would be a sin for you to marry wearing a white dress. The prophet said it is a sin for a woman who is not a virgin to wear white at her wedding. Even in our villages, the lobola for a woman who is not a virgin is not the same as the one who is a virgin. Why then is it difficult when we speak about God? I will not be part of this marriage anymore. The pastor turns and leaves the hall.
Do you see what you have done, Daddy?
My child, I do this because I love you. I want your marriage to be a blessing before God, not before people, but before the one to whom we will answer for every action on earth. But I do not want your marriage to be like many we see today, where people get married and their homes become like hell because of constant fighting.
Okay, but now that the pastor has left, what should we do?
If you and your husband agree, we can go to the disciples of Prophet Kaku Philippe. We can present this matter to them so they can guide us.
There is no problem, Father-in-law. I respect you, and I know you want what is good for us.
Yes, Daddy. I agree.
Ladies and gentlemen, today's marriage will be postponed. We will give you a new date later.